Jump fresh, get the fit off. Chevy fast, might lift off. Big chain, I'm a big dog. She can't keep her hands on. I've been grinding all week. Ain't got no time to sleep. Shooting my shot like I play for the league. Young nigga, can't take no days off. Stick to the plan. Stick it up. Count it up, run through the bands. Young nigga, stick to the plan. Stick it up. Count it up, run through the bands. Young nigga, stick to the plan. Stick it up. Count it up, run through the bands. Young nigga, stick to the plan. Lord, I can't take.
What's going on, guys? Back with another one. I'm Glenn, back with another one, Tough Enough TV. I got a special guest today. I got my boy Will Brown on. What's going on, man?
Yeah, and a lot of times it's hard to take that step back because we do get comfortable, bro. Like I said, I want to try to not be making money. Like,
right.
I wasn't that great at saving money. It was not like I went out to Phoenix and just had a bunch of money stacked up. I had a little bread, but you got to understand what's really going to bring me a peaceful mindset. What's going to take away from my stress on a day-to-day. And I'm sure you finding this much more fulfilling, even though you may not make all the money you need right now.
Right.
You planting the seeds that's going to continue to grow. And down the road, when you look up and you like, damn, Tough Enough TV, 10 years in, we got all these sponsors. I got all these relationships that I can build through. Then it all pays off, G. But if we don't take advantage of our unique talents and the things that drive us, we never gonna feel fulfilled in what we're doing on our day-to-day, no matter how much money we make.
No doubt about it. And I'm just seeking happiness, man. That's all it is. Like you said, peaceful mind and just seeking happiness and what you do when you wake up every day. So that's what this trying to turn into, man. So tell us about
was it like go ahead. Yeah, I was just about to say, I think it is important to have this spotlight, bro, and be able to not just like a spotlight on your show itself, but have the light on yourself individually. Like I got to get outside of thinking about all the other businesses or people that I can work for, and I got to put the spotlight on me so that I can grow and I can really build my ideas up.
Facts. That's all it is. So tell us about, well, give us your top 5 corners. You can either do all time or right now and today.
Ooh, I'm gonna go top 5 all time, just because I don't feel like it's 5 guys right now that's separated themselves enough to be considered top 5 like that. If we go all time, of course, gotta have Prime, Dion. We gotta have my favorite corner, bruh, is somebody a lot of cats don't know. It's an old legend, but how you look up Mel Blount if you don't already know about him. But Mel Blount was one of the greatest Steelers of all time, and his numbers is crazy. You go look at his stats. I mean, his film is crazy. He went to HBCU. But Mel Blount, he in my top 5. Then I gotta go. I'm gonna go with Richard Sherman, bro.
Yeah.
Not just because of his skill set, but because of how he changed the game. Like the type of corner that he is, and just the value that he kind of added to the position. Not even being a guy that played man to man. He played zone a lot, but he was able to show, all right, this is how you dominate at the highest level. And I'm not even gonna play outside of myself. I'm gonna master my technique to the point where y'all gotta believe me, y'all gotta see me, y'all gotta recognize me. And I think you can't talk about the game of football and the cornerback position in my lifetime without mentioning Richard Sherman. From there, I gotta go with just some of my guys who I watch and I think like they technically sound, got some of the best skills I see. Patrick Peterson. And then lastly, I'm gonna go with somebody right now. I got Stephon Gilmore.
Okay, I like that for sure. If I had to go, I would go Dion 1, Champ 2. He was locked down. 3. So I'm gonna go transition to basically like today. I would say I would probably say Slay. even though he was, Patricia ain't doing right in Detroit. Slay,
Yeah. I like Slay. He got some game.
Pat Pete, and I gotta go Marlon Humphrey at 5.
You like Marlon Humphrey? Hey, Marlon a dog, G. I ain't gonna fake it. He
Yeah,
definitely a dog. I see him more as a hybrid DB than just a strict corner.
yeah.
But I rock with that pick. So you would put Marlon above guys like Jalen Ramsey right now.
Yeah, I got to. I'm a Ravens fan. I got to. I got to.
Okay. Got to throw the bias in
It's a little biased, but I feel like we got Marcus Peters, and look what he looked like for us versus them with the Rams. You know what I'm saying? So Jalen Ramsey definitely good for sure. I can't doubt that. He probably is top 5 without a doubt. But I got to see more
there.
since he's been over there.
Oh yeah. I ain't saying that he got it sold up. That's why I think Stephon Gilmore the best in the
Yeah.
game right now, just based off the season he had.
Yeah.
Um, and I love his nature, like how he carries himself. He don't got to be the rah talking like Richard Sherman. He could just hold it down and be about his business and still kill you that way. That's crazy for a wide receiver. When somebody killing you and locking you down and ain't even talking crazy to you,
Yeah.
you just be out of your game.
Facts. Let's see, cause we wrap it up. What advice would you give? I've been asking everybody. What advice would you give to the kids today in high school? Because the recruiting is way better for them now back than it was for us. Because they got the social media and that platform now. What would you tell a
Mhm.
kid when they are trying to decide what school to go to?
When you deciding what school to go to, number one, choose the school that wants you, not the school that you want to go to. And that's hard sometimes because we have it made up in our mind like, oh man, I want to go to Texas or I want to go to Florida or wherever. And you may get those offers, but you may just be another cog in a system, just another body, as opposed to going somewhere that's really showing how much they need you, showing how they're gonna plug you in, but then also showing you the resources they have to offer outside of the game. And so if a school is not even putting you on to, all right, this is how we are specifically planning to make you a part of the offense or the defense, and then this is how we are going to specifically make you into a better professional once you get done playing football or basketball, whatever you playing, then I can't rock with it, G. Like, I knew going into Raleigh, number one, I was probably gonna play early because I was talented and it was a small school. Number two, I knew I was gonna have access to great education and a network of people that was actually gonna activate it, give me a job, and I was gonna make some money.
Yeah,
And number three, it was about family. So I wanted to be close to home. Some people want to get far away from home. So just know what your preferences when it comes to that distance wise, but don't let it be a deterrent factor if you know I'm going to a school that really wants me and that's really going to activate my whole life plan and not just use me to be a football player.
for sure, for sure. Now I like that. I like that advice for sure, most definitely. Like my nephew, he getting there. I think he just turned 11, so he watches this with my dad, so just try to keep mold his mind so he can get prepared. Because, like I said, I was the first cat out of my family to graduate college, to go play sports, all that. So it was all new to me and my family. It's basically I was like, I was the testing ground. So now I can spread that knowledge, how my experience was, and all that to the younger generation behind me, nephew, grandkids, and just create this platform for everybody. So
100%, G, and that's how it's supposed to work, G. Like my younger brothers, I don't see it as pressure, but I know I gotta lead by demonstration. I can't just be talking and telling them what they need to be doing if I'm not handling business. But I also got to be open to learn, open to grow, and build new relationships with people that's doing either different things or doing the same thing that I'm doing better, and not feeling like I got too much pride or I got too much ego to
yeah,
to learn from somebody or to just show love. Like that's why like when I saw what you was doing, bro, I just hit you in the DM. Like,
yeah,
bro, I love what you're doing. It's a lot of cats who really don't show love in the city, like flat out. That's just what it is.
Right.
And it's a narrative that we starting to change. It's a lot more people from St. Louis supporting other people from St. Louis, and it's so much talent, bro, that if we don't do it, then we doing ourselves a disservice, because there's so much negativity in the media about St. Louis that if we don't talk about the cats that's out here making moves, that's trying to build communities, that's trying to build businesses, it ain't gonna seem like it's happening. And the one thing I want to ask you is, what's your vision for your Tough Enough podcast or TV, the whole brand? Like, you don't got to like give all the juice out. You know what I'm saying? If you got some secrets you're trying to hold back, but
Yeah.
if you got a vision that you're willing to share, what would it be?
So it's really creating a platform, a media platform. So like I said, I started off as a photographer, so I'm trying to be on the sidelines, this and that, right? So that was the first vision, and it broadens basically every day. I get up, I think about other stuff, how to broaden it and make it happen. So like another vision is, it's like, all right, I'm on the high school level, I'm on the college level taking pictures. Now I got this platform where I'm interviewing. Now I can turn this into, if I get a couple of, cats and employees or whatever, turn this into like a whole media platform where I can be out at, have people at multiple schools doing the same thing for me, and we can interview right on the spot, and we can go do private workouts and get pictures and get videos and all that stuff. So it's like, Foyer, we're trying to work on something where there's some insight. We're trying to work on something where I follow him on game day and create like a short film. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's from St. Louis, and we give that content where we follow him on game day, as much access as we can get, before getting cut off. But him waking up, what he do, to prepare for game day. So it's like, I'm just trying to create something totally different. That's just a glimpse and some more stuff behind. But yeah, that's somewhat I'm trying to go. And just to stay on the positive side, it's like the media I watch now love to talk about the negativity with athletes that look like us. And that's what sells. Like, no, positivity sell as well. You only want to sell that to demoralize somebody's character. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for that. I just want to show positivity and just move on, move forward. Instead of going back like how they'll do Odell, they'll go back and show the Giants thing at him. Like, that's 5 years ago. That's over with.
Right.
So
right, but we know that, G, and I think it's powerful that you understand the messaging and programming in media. And like I said, you got a brother that work at Fox, so you understand that these platforms, they wield influence that affect entire generations, and if you can start to lead that narrative, man, I'm gonna do everything I can to support, and I want you to win, bro. Like I say, I love what you're doing, and it's important that people start to consume content that's gonna build them up instead of breaking them down.
Facts, though.
Anybody that's in the city that's making moves, I support them, and anything I can do for you in the future, bro, don't hesitate to reach out, man. I got like 1,000. My Rolodex is thick when I'm talking about people that play football and in sports, and so I can plug you with a lot of people. G, I want you to keep on doing your thing.
No, for sure, that'd be dope if we can get some people. Like you said, I see the hat. I already know what it stands for. Real is rare.
Yeah, real is rare. That's the brand. It ain't a brand, it's a lifestyle for real, man. So realisrarebrand.com is the website. We always got merch, and it's about not compromising your character for success, man. You don't gotta sell out, you don't gotta be fake, you don't gotta do none of that, man. You can just stay real.
You heard? I appreciate you, bro. I'll catch up with you, bro. All love.
Already, bro.
Yes, sir.